And this is going to be our table right here, dbo.staff. As you can see, we have an ID column, last name, email, sorry, gender, department, start date, salary, job title, and region ID. Let's go over and begin our solution. And basically, Cascade parameters, what that means is one parameter will dictate what you see in the drop down for the next parameter. So you have kind of a subset of a subset going on with these reports. So we're just going to select report server project. Okay. Let's create a new item. And the item is going to be our report. And we're going to call it something simple, Cascade parameter. Let's add it. Okay. Let's set up our canvas. Let's grab our data source. It's going to be embedded data set. Going to go into SQL Server, local instance, and the database is going to be AdventureWorks 2012. That's the connection. Everything's a go. Let's go back and make sure it didn't switch over to SQL Server authentication, which it did, and we got to switch it back. All right, let's grab our data set, and we're going to call our data set. This is just our fields. All right, it's going to be from data source one, which is AdventureWorks 2012. Select all from dbo.staff where department equals at the department. This is our first data set. This is our first parameter, sorry. And job title equals at job job title. And at job title is our second parameter. And let me show you real quick from our table. These are the two department and job title. These are the two parameters. And basically, what Cascade does is, for instance, if you hit the drop down and you select grocery department, and it'll show you all the job titles for grocery department. So basically, one parameter dictates what you're going to see in the next parameter. That's basically what Cascade parameters are and reports. Okay, let's make sure we have everything written correctly. Select all from dbo.staff, our table, where department equals at department, our first parameter, and underscore title equals at job title, our second parameter. And the data set is just called fields. Let's add a data set for our job title. And the job title is going to be dependent on the department. And you're going to see in how we write it out. Select distinct. And we want distinct because we don't want any repeats of the same job titles. Job underscore title from DBO dot staff where department equals at the department. Select distinct job title from DBO.staff where department equals at department. So as you can see, our job title area is going to be dependent on the department. And we're good here. Let's actually name our data set. J title. Name it J title. Okay. Let's add another data set. This one's going to be for our department embedded. We're going to use data source one, EventWorks 2012, and we're going to name this one DPT department. All right, select distinct the department from DBO dot staff, and this one we're just gonna order by one. So we wanted when we hit the drop down for department, we wanted an alphabetical order and order by one. You don't have to specify ascending because that's the default. Unless you wanted it descending, then you would specify that. But we're just going to leave it like this, like distinct department from dbo.staff and order by one. And we're going to name this one DPT. Okay. Now let's go into our parameters that we created. And the parameters got created in our fields data set when we wrote out this query right here. Uh, and writing this query, it created our parameters in this category right here. In case you were wondering, now let's configure our parameters. Go into parameter and select the first one, which is department. Available values. We want to get the value from query, data set, department. We want the field department. We want our label next to our drop down to be department. We want it to say department. Now let's configure job title. Go into available values, get values from query, and J title is our data set for that one. The values, we want it to come from the field job title. And next to our drop down, when we select the job title, we want our field to be job underscore title. Okay. Now, it doesn't matter like really what you're doing once you know how to use the tools. So right here, let's just grab a table real quick, insert a table. Okay. And let's go into our fields where we could just grab any column we want. Let's grab ID. Let's grab last name. Let's grab our job title and our department so we could back test what we've done. Okay. Let's go to preview. Okay. It's ready now. Okay, as you can see, this is our primary selection. It's the department, and it's going to dictate what we see in job title. So once we hit department, let's say we select automotive, it's going to allow us to select only job titles within the automotive department. So all of these jobs are in the automotive department, and IT department only has like one, I believe it only has one job title. So let's just back test our work by selecting IT. and it should only be one. There it is, business intelligence. And after you select the department and the job title, make sure you hit if you want to see the what you've done as far as like your chart or table, whatever you're doing. You just hit view report, and as you can see, our job title within our department IT. Let's just go back to automotive. I did because I didn't show that one. Let's just analyst programmer view report. So department automotive, our job title analyst programmer, and basically you get the concept of cascade parameters. You have a subset of the result based on one parameter, and a further subset of the other parameter, which is job title. So that's basically what cascade parameters are. Thank you for viewing this video. Make sure you hit the thumbs up, subscribe, and thank you for attending this course. Have a good day.